What we're going to do today that's new is we are going to be given pieces of a problem and have to solve for it. So in this case, I'm giving you a focus and a directrix, and it's your job to solve for it, okay, for the equation. So my goal is to write the equation that suits or satisfies these pieces. Well, you can't look at pieces and come up with an equation. What you can do, though, is you can look at pieces to find AH and K. And AH and K can lead you to the equation. If I look at the pieces that are given up there in red, do you see anything using your detective skills that would lead us to know any of the values of AH and K? Kojo?
The first number of the focus is H.
The first number of the focus, according to your Capper to make a pair of kitten britches, is H. And in our specific example, it is 2. So we can definitively say that H is 2. Okay? Good detective work by Colton. Okay. It doesn't stay that easy, though. Now we have to do some work. What does K plus 1 over 4A equal in our specific problem? K plus 1 over 4A. 4. Because it is the y coordinate of the focus, according to your Capper to make a pair of kitten britches. What does K minus 1 over 4A equal? 6. I'm just taking what I've been given. Now looking at that, I see 2 equations, 2 unknowns. That looks like elimination to me. If I add those 2 equations together, the 1 over 4a's are going to cancel. Like that. Divide by 2. Looky there. We're 2/3 of the way to having an answer. How would I solve for A? How would I figure out A? Anybody have any ideas? Yes, that's right. We would take our 5 that we just found and put it in for K. And then our job would be to get the A by itself using our algebra skills. So I would subtract 4. Then I would do my little switching of the extremes, my denominator swap, whatever you want to call it. My 4a and my -1 would switch places. Then I have 4a equals 1 divided by -1 is -1. And divide by 4. I get A is -1/4. So I have found the values for AH and K. I can just transfer those to an equation, and I have my answer.